Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Stott over to first in time. One pitch and one out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big-time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey!
This one's smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hey!
Yo, one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The 0-2. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-2. And Schwartz strikes out. Here's Bryce Harper. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. He's safe. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. One down, Phillies down a run.
Inside, ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. The 1-1.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Now the tag at third, and they got it. But a run does come in to score. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
First pitch swinging. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Ball, that's down.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Comes the 2-2. And there's the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And before the pitch, he steps off.
That's a ball. Hey!
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Turner in pursuit. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Batting eighth, catcher J.T.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Two down. And stepping in is the speedy Justin Crawford. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
No, inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's the sixth game of this World Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Just missed. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Aye! Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and miss.
He's out.
Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Cody Bellinger digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball.
Just missing there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Philadelphia. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Judge in position. One up, one down.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Right through there for a strike. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman.
Here is Bryce Harper. Walked his first time. That one fouled off.
Ball one.
Man at first, one away. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. And that's a foul ball. Two down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alan Bone.
And that one just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball there. Schwarber leads off first with two down to the inning. Fouled off down the right side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know,
Ball
these
one.
Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and
Inside
stay
ball.
within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Ball three. And Judge takes a strike. It's a
That's
leadoff
ball four.
walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in Game 6 of the World Series. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Stanton now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And
that one is absolutely belted, and that one becomes property of the beast. He sends it out of here, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Yeah! That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt now. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball inside.
Missed
Ball
with a
3.
changeup. Ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
For the Phillies, left fielder, Edmundo Sosa.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fought off foul. That's in there, and it's 2-2. The Yankees leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That's outside.
That's out.
And a full count now. And there's ball four.
Take the base.
One down. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next, Phillies catcher J.T.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. The 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two down. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the fifth inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
That's outside. Hey!
Nola fires. On the ground to third. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the dirt, ball one.
That's ball two.
And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch is downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Back to the top of the order now. Here comes Cody Bellinger. swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
For the Yankees, right fielder.
Wasn't able to
Aaron
elevate that
Judge.
one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Ball, that's inside.
Judge comes up empty there. That one
Ball
off
two.
the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Judge rips that one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Applies the
Out on the
tag.
tag.
And they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's the strike. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Slapped foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Judge under it. 2 up, 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 6 of the World Series.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Phils trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. New pitcher on now, Max Fried. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm fires over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But the Phils edge closer. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The 2-2. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Ball 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. There's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. Oh, great stop. Here's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
With both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1. This to third, McMahon. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Outside, that's a ball. Nope.
Freed, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Inside, just missed. The Yanks leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. There's the strike. On the ground, Caballero. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little bit high. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Adolis Garcia. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Misses the sweeper. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now an 0-2 from Free. Runner on the go. Caught him looking for the K. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move to the gap. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So they bring on the veteran, Tim Meza.
Number 37, Tim Meza.
Misses
Ball, that's
inside.
inside.
And that's ball 1. Out to center. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 1 for 2. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 6. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first.
No,
but
he's
it's
in
not
there.
in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ball one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Judge really on his horse for this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bellinger under it. And there's one away.
Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Otto Kemp.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And fouled off. Oh, 1 now.
Inside, ball one.
He's
that's
just
out.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The Yankees holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 6 of the World Series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Turner now, 1 for 3.
Ball, that's outside.
Strike on the inside corner. And 1-1. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here is Aaron Judge. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
That misses.
Inside.
Ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And it's fouled away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Max Lazar.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out. That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. The 2-2. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ripped to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he swings over the top there. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yankees up by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let. Game come to you.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down looking. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one to first. Harper takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Jose Caballero.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Out towards right center field. Garcia under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball one. The pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Rip, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in Game 6.
Ball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. We'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. And that one becomes property of the beast. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
It's Aaron Judge now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That clips a corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Hill, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Yep, that ball went out.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he looks more
inside,
focused
ball
at the
2.
plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not a...
Runner on the go.
Nope, that's the
Pitch
ball.
misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Caballero. They put the tag on him, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
This has been such a back-and-forth series, but who doesn't love a Game 7? Great job to force that so that everyone can come back for the next game. Really excited to watch the outcome of this one.